list. Techie tents to take your next camping adventure to the next level. Plus, make your food look like $1,000,000 for just pennies. Bling out your cooking with gold. But first, we tested the $50 a week budget body detox, and it worked for us. The full story is at the top of our list right now.
Admit it, like most of us, you're in search of the secret that will help you lose weight and feel better without going hungry or broke or both. So we sent Teresa Strasser in search of an answer, and she found a sustainable detox she says is no-fat diet. Let's kickstart your cleanse on the top of the list.
It's the season for weddings, graduations, and vacations. Everyone wants to look and feel good for milestone moments. But are you ready?
I just want to have more energy, and also I'm eating a lot of my kids' food off their plate. The drive-thru is my best friend. I'd like to lose a few pounds.
List producer Jessica Robertson and I are doing something about it. Luckily for us, nutritionist and chef Teresa Hansen created the Budget Body Detox.
Okay, now this is the hard part. What are we putting down for the week? No sugar, no caffeine. Gonna be all right? Oh, no.
Alcohol, wheat, and processed foods also made the cut list.
That's what this detox is all about, resetting and refocusing the mind, the body.
The first benefit, it doesn't cleanse your wallet.
Some are about $75 a day. I've seen some as high as $600 a week. Wow, steep. So this detox is $50 for 7-day detox.
And Chef Hansen says plans that include supplements disrupt your body's natural detoxification.
This cleanse focuses on whole, clean foods.
Foods you can find at your local grocery store.
1, 2.
We are armed with a whole week's worth of food for each of us, a club card and coupons.
Moment of truth. Will this be less than $50? It's gonna work out. $51.27, that's not bad. I'm gonna call this close enough.
Next, you're never hungry.
I can't believe I just made this. Look, Mom.
Chef Hansen says you should never be hungry while detoxing.
Detox does not equal starvation. You should be eating plenty of whole foods.
Oh my God, I look good. I can cook.
Of course, this doesn't mean you won't have cravings.
First temptation at work. I want.
Hey, we said no alcohol. That means no wine. The other kind of wine. Oh, and don't worry.
Because we're eating whole, clean foods, your cravings won't last as long or be as strong.
No more cravings, full of energy.
I've just survived a movie without eating any popcorn.
I free refills.
Finally, it's the kind of change that can last.
Because this detox doesn't rely on gimmicky products, it simply focuses on whole, clean, unprocessed foods. It's a permanent lifestyle change. So how did it go? What were your results?
I lost 9 pounds. I lost 3 inches off of my hips and 4 inches off of my waist.
How do you feel?
I feel incredible. I feel focused. I'm sleeping better, and I'm in a better mood because I feel good.
So I lost 8 pounds and a couple inches around my hips, but the main thing for me, I learned how to cook.
Mommy made fish.
And I learned like what exactly a portion is and how to shop for my foods and plan for the week.
So are you guys going to stick with this or go back to your old habits?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the movies again without popcorn.
As long as you can stay on track during the rest of the week, then you can reward yourself with those small treats. Yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I really like how I feel.
Chef Hansen's Budget Body Detox is available on thelisttv.com. A detox that rocks is on the top of the list.
Well, like Chef Teresa said, we can reward ourselves with treats every now and then. And one of the best treats of all is a donut. Come on, you know you want one. And this is the perfect time because tomorrow is National Donut Day. Let's celebrate with some of the best across America. Powdered, twisted, or sprinkled, my eyes are glazed over when I contemplate this fried donut heaven. First on our list, Bosa Donuts in Phoenix, Arizona. Seriously, people, this is the best donut I've ever had. No schnicks, no frills, just good old-fashioned donuts that'll make you weak in the knees.
I have never come across a more perfect subject than a Bosa donut.
Holy moly! Next on our list, we're heading to Sublime Donuts in Atlanta, Georgia. In 2008, Navy veteran Kamal Grant realized his lifelong dream of opening his own donut shop. And even the foodies at ABC's The Chew are saluting his delectable products.
How did you get into making such interesting donuts?
Well, I always loved sweets and pastries as a kid, so it was just really something I wanted to do, and I wanted to make people happy, and I was like, donuts make people happy, so I want to make them happy.
And just looking at these little works of donut art is indeed making me happy. Finally, donuts that put the sin in Cincinnati. Holtman's Donut Shop opened in the 1960s, and while the original donut still exists, they've upped their goodies game with creative concoctions like peanut butter and Oreo donuts and the maple donut topped with bacon crumbles. Do not miss out on these sweet donut shops across America.
Wow, just when you thought it couldn't get any more decadent than a donut, how about a $100 version blinged out with gold? Or maybe a $2,000 burger all glammed up. Good news is you don't have to rob Fort Knox to serve up flashy food. We have affordable, edible gold on the lowdown.
Gold never goes out of style, and these days it's blinging up everything from donuts to burgers.
Expensive ingredients, high quality, cost money.
But you don't have to shell out $2,000 for a glam burger. Food Network alum Chef Matt Grunwald's getting our gastric gold on for cheap.
Is this quite expensive?
You know, it's actually very affordable.
These gold sheets will shine up any pizza, which is first on our list. We're making a simple Pillsbury pie crust pizza.
These are so fun and easy.
This $7 snack will look like $1 million when you add the edible gold sheets on top.
I would put it on the pizza after it bakes. You're gonna get a shinier gold. A pack of 20 is only $5 to $10 on Amazon.
Shooting to the second spot on our list, Gold Star Lemonade. Start with store-bought lemonade and these $5 edible gold stars.
I like to jazz up our lemonade with a little bit of fresh orange and lemon. Makes it taste like you squeezed all the lemons yourself.
Oh, it's like cheating kind of, isn't it?
A little bit.
Then wet the rim of your glass and let it dazzle.
Dab the stars onto the rim of the glass. And then a little squeeze of orange.
Very pretty.
Finally, a dessert fit for King Midas himself.
Golden bananas.
Start with your bananas, golden butter and brown sugar. It is somewhat healthy, mentally, anyway.
Ice cream is good for you.
It's like good for your soul.
Makes you smile.
A couple of scoops of ice cream and top with caramelized bananas. And most importantly,
where would we be without the gold?
You gotta bring the gold and make it rain. Oh my gosh, it looks like the 4th of July, but it's gold.
For the full recipes of these glimmering gold goodies, hit us up on thelisttv.com. Affordable, edible golden delights on the lowdown.
I wonder how much you tip for a dessert like that. In fact, knowing how much and when to tip is one of life's little quandaries. So we got some answers. What to leave and when to leave it is on the breakdown. The world of tipping can be confusing, but author and etiquette expert Miss Laura has tips to make it easy. First up, sometimes you have to tip even when the service isn't good.
The bottom line is that you can't separate the product from the service. So if the food's good, the service is bad, guess what? You still got to tip.
But don't do it without letting them know the service wasn't on point.
Because you want to let them know. So you can even write it on the receipt. This tip is because the food was good, but the service was awful.
But at a coffee shop, regardless of the service, you can skip it.
You don't need to tip your barista. They're making good money.
Next, more good news. She says you can skip the tip on takeout.
The bottom line is you're already cooking the food and it's already sitting there. And if I go to a fast food place, I'm getting most of that food to take with me and nobody's expecting me to tip. So why am I tipping you?
But delivery is different. You should tip well when they bring the food to your door.
If you get a $10 pizza, give them $5. Why? Because you didn't have to put on your clothes, get in the car, use your gas, and the next time that person has to deliver to your house, they'll probably get there a little bit faster too.
And finally, finally, keep your tips simple. Use a standard percentage, but make exceptions.
The range is from 10 to 20% normally, and 15 is usually what you're supposed to do for restaurants. If they did a really great job, then you give more.
To really reward good service, tip in cash.
At restaurants, when you're paying for your meal on your credit card and you put your tip on the credit card, a lot of restaurants, that tip gets passed around to everybody. It does not go to your server solely. So if you've had someone who's done a really great job of serving you, pay them in cash.
For more tipping tricks, head over to thelisttv.com, upping your gratuity game on The Breakdown.
Get this, one ballet performance can take up to 5,000 hours of practice. Coming up next, check out this viral video of one truly talented kid breaking barriers. Plus, cool water parks to beat the heat. Then, 5 things you didn't know about sleep. Stay tuned, there's more coming up next on The List.
Need a hero? We've got a ton of them. We're checking out superhero-packed TV shows and movies, including one that's brand new in theaters. It's a spandex fest for the ages on the Hot List.
The superhero action starts with Wonder Woman at number 1.
What are you? You will soon find out.
Gal Gadot, with Chris Pine at her side, blasts her way into theaters Friday.
Step back. Or maybe not. Is there anything else you want to show me?
The Amazon princess has wonderful things to show you as she keeps our world safe. And you can see her do it all over again in Justice League this November.
Shall we?
Oh, we shall. Now get ready to say hi to Spider-Man.
What's up, guys?
His homecoming is at number 2.
Finally, here we go.
Tom Holland plays the web-slinging world saver in theaters July 7th with Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark mentoring him every step of the way.
It's not a hug. I'm just grabbing the door for you. We're not there yet. All right, kid. Good luck out there.
Or maybe not. Hey, good luck passing high school and taking on bad guys, Spidey.
This is my chance to prove myself. We have a Spanish quiz.
Now from the big screen to the small screen, The Gifted is at number 3.
Dude.
This Marvel show is coming to Fox Mondays this fall, packed with young mutants a la the X-Men.
This is a burden, yes, but it's also a gift.
How will these teens cope with their newfound abilities? They'll join forces and fight, obviously.
And our final superhero has the coolest name of all. This guy could be a heavy metal band or a pro wrestler or a really strong moonshine whiskey. Black Lightning is at number 4.
Black Lightning was the savior who kept our streets and our schools safe.
He was, but he's out of the game now. Yeah, no way he's getting back into it. Oh, he's back already? This DC Comics show will be airing on the CW, but sorry, not until next year.
Now you just pissed me off.
Superheroes saving the world and lighting up our lives on the Hot List.
Okay, it's unofficially summer now that Memorial Day is behind us, but it's officially camping season. If you're planning a trip to the wild, this might be the perfect time to tech out your tent. Shelters worth showing off on the tech list. Check out these tubular tents. At number 1, Crua Hybrid. Part tent, part hammock, this supple sunshade lets you camp on the ground or nest in the trees. Also, comfort's built in with an insulated air mattress, detachable sleeping bag, and vents. They even connect together so you can snuggle up with someone. But what does Crua mean anyways?
The word Crua is actually a Gaelic word. It's the Gaelic word for tough or hard. And that really epitomizes a lot of what we're about.
This Scottish tent is available to pre-order for $300, and it should come out this month. At number 2, Cinch, a pop-up tent with some serious juice. This wired wigwam packs solar panels to power your devices and LEDs to brighten things up.
Like this.
However, we dig the convenient setup. Just a little more unfurling and staking down, and you're done. The tent that was made for festival goers and outdoorsy folk alike met their crowdfunding goal and is available to pre-order for $350. Plans are to ship next month.
And at number 3, Siesta 4. This one puts the cool in camping. Its reflective surface deflects summer heat that would normally be absorbed. The tent also packs USB fans to keep you chilled out. A crowdfunding success, it's available to pre-order for $426. It should ship this month. For all the info on these products, hit up thelisttv.com. Amping up your camping on our tech list.
Today on the Buzz List, summer is nigh, and we're here to get you high.
High in the air, that is. With the summer heat about to hit, here are 4 of our favorite water parks.
That's right. At number 1, Waterworld Park, just north of Denver, Colorado. It's one of the largest parks in the U.S.
It certainly is. It covers 67 acres with 49 different attractions, including 2 wave pools. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too.
Number 2, BSR Cable Park in Waco, Texas.
Come for the water slides that get you airborne, stay for the wakeboarding, and of course, the live music.
Yes, because it is Texas after all. Okay, sticking with the launch ramp theme, number 3 is the Slip and Fly in Butler, Ohio.
Wow, now this insanity is part of the Ohio Dreams Action Sports Camp that is also open to the public for limited engagements and special events.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
It really does. Yep. And at number 4, the Mountain Creek Water Park in Vernon, New Jersey.
Built into the hillside, this one has 22 rides, including the world's tallest double looping slide called the Zero G.
Whoa.
Because guess what? It starts off with a trapdoor.
Yeah, you know what? I might do that on a good day, maybe. No, probably not.
No, you're very brave. I have my limits, and that is a big fat no for me.
You chicken. All right. To learn more about these parks, head on over to thelisttv.com.
And that is our Buzz List.
Get the List app right now. Access awesome hacks, DIY projects, and every list you need to simplify your life. Just search the List TV in the App Store and Google Play.
There's nothing better than getting a good night's sleep. Fun fact, 12% of people dream in black and white, and that number was even higher before TV and movies were in colour. Now that's not the only thing that may surprise you. Here are 5 other things you didn't know about sleep.
The first thing you didn't know about sleep, the reason we go around looking like the Walking Dead is we sleep about 2 hours less per night than we did 50 years ago. Sleep deprivation allegedly contributed to Chernobyl and 3 Mile Island. And you only have to be awake for 17 hours to feel its effects, including functional problems like those experienced by people with a blood alcohol level of 0.05%. Next, anxiety is the most common emotion experienced in dreams, and it frequently manifests as a dream about a spouse cheating. Doctors say it's usually not based in fear of an actual Ashley Madison thing, but stress about being left alone or wronged. Third thing you didn't know about sleep, Hypnic Jerks isn't the name of a band. It's the sensation of falling when you're half asleep and jerking yourself awake as you feel like you're about to land. This is different than, but as problematic as, restless leg syndrome, or Jimmy leg as they called it on Seinfeld.
Because she's throwing off my whole sleep. She's got the Jimmy legs.
Jimmy legs?
Jimmy leg.
Next, millions of people experience a terrifying phenomenon called sleep paralysis, during which they lose the ability to move, speak or react, and can encounter haunting images of shadowy figures, according to the documentary The Nightmare.
And I would feel this presence right next to me trying to take my soul out. It would torture me at night, and I would try and fight it. But I felt my body felt paralyzed.
And finally, how much sleep do you need? Even Napoleon had an opinion. 6 hours for a man, 7 for a woman, and 8 for a fool. But we're all different. Martha Stewart sleeps 4 hours a night, but Mariah Carey needs 15 hours of shut-eye before she performs. That's 5 things you didn't know about sleep.
Now from the list, go gourmet with a small town twist. Make your next grilled cheese the trailer park. Step 1, melt 2 slices, each of American and cheddar cheese, on thick buttered toast. Step 2, create a divot on both sides like a little bowl. Then add your favorite chili. Step 3, dip in flour, egg wash, then smother in crunched up corn chips. Deep fry that baby and enjoy. For the latest trends, DIY, and life hacks, go to thelisttv.com.
3 ways to win at life with the list. Know the next big thing. Save time with life hacks. Stay healthy the easy way. On the next list, 1. Tattoos and memories. Preserve the sound of love with ink you can hear. 2. Fishing becomes easy when you use a drone. And 3. Every meal of the day made with Spam?
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Gross or gourmet? All that on tomorrow's list.
Everyone loves to dance, but to be truly great at it, it takes a lot of talent. And we found a kid who's not only talented, but he's got heart too. That's on the viral list.
Most boys just think in one direction. Dancing is for sissies. It's girly.
Not according to 11-year-old Gabe Romero.
It's not only a sport, it's an art. It probably takes more effort to be a dancer than a football player.
This 60-second docs video already has about 26 million Facebook views and tells the story of the only boy ballerina, or ballerino to be more exact, at a Philadelphia dance center.
It doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what you want, what your inner passion is. And you should reach for that.
We've got the whole video on thelisttv.com, along with other kids breaking barriers like America's youngest yoga instructor, 11-year-old Tabay Atkins.
I want to change the world and help heal more people. And I think if everyone in the world knows about yoga, then the world would be a better place. Namaste.
Crazy talented kids on the viral list.
Wow, I love that. You know, it's so cool to see kids out there taking on new challenges and making a difference. Absolutely. Thanks for watching, everyone.
We will see you tomorrow.